living in peace, trusting God one day at a time. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by worry, asking, what if this happens? Or what if that doesn't work out? Let me ask you something even deeper. Who are you? Are you a child of God or someone walking through life as if you're all alone? When you worry about the future, you're living like an orphan Simeon who feels they don't have a family or a father to lean on. But here's the truth. You have a father. He knows your needs. He sees your struggles, and he already has a plan to take care of you. Listen to what Jesus tells us in Matthew 6:34. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Let that sink in. Every day has its own challenges, and God, in His infinite wisdom, has divided life into days, so we don't have to bear the weight of our entire future all at once. Imagine if you tried to carry every burden, every possible outcome of every tomorrow all in one moment. It would crush you. That's why God tells us to live one day at a time. And He doesn't just leave us to figure it out. Alone gives us His strength to get through each day. Deuteronomy 33:25 says, as your days, so shall your strength be. This is a promise. God is saying, whatever you face today, I've already equipped you with the strength you need to handle it. Isn't that incredible? Think about it. Worry doesn't empty tomorrow of its troubles. It empties today of its strength. It robs you of the peace and joy that God has given you for this very moment. So, how do we stop worrying? How do we let go of the what-ifs that weigh us down? Here's the answer. Focus on what God is doing right now. Take your worries and lay them at His feet. Ask Him for wisdom. Ask Him for peace. Trust that He's already gone ahead of you and made a way. Here's a challenge for you. Instead of letting your mind run wild with tomorrow's problems, remind yourself of God's faithfulness today. When worry knocks on your door, answer it with this truth: God's got me. Friends, we're living in a world filled with anxiety, but we don't have to live anxious lives. You are not alone. You have a Father who loves you, who sees you, and who provides for you one day at a time. Let's make a decision today to trust Him fully. Don't borrow tomorrow's burdens before tomorrow. Instead, lean into His promise. As your days, so shall your strength be. If this message has inspired you, take a moment to pause and pray. Ask God for the strength you need for today. Trust Him with your worries, your tomorrows, and your life. And remember, you're not walking through life alone. God's grace is sufficient for every day, and His love is more than enough. God's got you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, God's Care Jesus Mission North, East L, and hit that notification bell to stay encouraged. Together, let's keep our eyes on Jesus and live free from worry.